All right, hello everyone and welcome. Got some GACs to play tonight. Well, just one. Just a Loquitur account tonight. I have made the decision to retire the Lex Talionis account. It's, as anybody who's played an alt and has two accounts running knows, it can sometimes be challenging to keep two accounts running. So it's gotten to the point where that's it's a bit of a challenge, and honestly, there seems to be less interest in it than there once was. So if it's not helping the community, then I'll stop doing it for now, and maybe I'll start another account again someday. But for now, we'll just play the Loquitur account. Play the GAC over here. Let's see. SWGOH Gameplay says you'll sort it out. We believe in you. Man, I tell you, there's great mothers in here. There's Queen Amidala, the new Rave Vision. There's Jabba. And then on the bottom, we've got Leia, JMK, the Gungans, Exile, and Leia. So, man, I need like 4 JMK teams. I usually do JMK in the mirror match. I've done Jedi Master Luke against JMK before. Maybe I'll have to try that. I could try JML there. I can try, like, cobbling together the Seer Malicos team to try to deal with Rey. But with relatively low relics on those characters, I don't know. Relic 9 Rey, Relic 7 Ezra, Exile. And then maybe we could use Bane on Leia. We could use Bane on Leia or Bane up top. Relic level 9 Datacrons everywhere. This is the Ahsoka Fulcrum. And this is the Commander Ahsoka Tano. So, oof. Crazy stuff. Well, I put some decent defense down myself, but if he has a good answer to this Rey Exile, this zone is real weak. So he can take out this zone and get to ships pretty easily. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this one, guys. Save Bane for Queen Amidala. Who do I use against this Leia then? So I'm really not, I haven't practiced much with other Leia counters in Grand Arena. Let's look and see what people are using to beat Rey Exile. It's mostly that Malicos team. Starkiller Malicos of some kind. Oh, there are some people just using straight up Starkiller. Oh, but that's not got the Exile in it. We need to sort this. We need to add a unit and make sure that Exile appears in all the counters that we're looking for. Oh, wow. It is literally the high win rate is just all Seer Junta teams. Interesting. All right, so we've got I believe I have my own Leia on offense now. Sir Malicos Starkiller. Yeah, but I don't know if you've seen my weekly updates. I've got all those characters now, but my Malicos and Starkiller are both Relic 5. Missing a bunch of Zetas, Omicrons, all of it. So it's not exactly a strong version of the team. But we can take a look. I can try it. I can practice. We gotta see if we can make it work, right? That team's all about controlling Rey. Is that correct? How do you get around Exile to manage the stacks of whatever that mastery buff is on Rey, the Spark of the Rebellion or whatever? Isn't part of that team you have to remove that, or wait, can't remove? Yeah, I feel like removing buffs is a Starkiller Omicron that I don't have. I feel like that's exactly the Omicron I don't have. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look anyway. There's a bunch of people that are using 50 RT in that team. In the Rey team. Huh. They're using 50 RT and L3. Yeah, I tried some jank. I put Barris in my team on defense. Because I figure if they're trying to kill Ezra Exile, if maybe there's a gap in their ability to put healing immunity on him, then maybe we can get a hold. Just because Barris is so annoying to deal with. $50 RT is for VIP to keep Ben under stealth. Okay, well, let's take a look at this guy. 12.7 million galactic power. Total battles won 38-7. 38-7. That's worth actually doing the math on. I'm going to actually do the math on that. 38,700 divided by 4,400. 8.79 years. Almost 9 years in this account. I feel like that's literally like since the game began. I think this is like a day one player. At least I think that's the highest number I remember seeing. There's not really a reason to scout him. At 12-7, it's everything, right? All of the stuff. Go to characters. Everything but Ahsoka. Rey Vision is done. Exile's done. Balin Skull's in the house. Night Sisters are finished. All the stuff. All the stuff is done. So, let's check and see if we do have Leia on offense. Yeah, I did bring Leia on offense. So the question is, where should I use this Leia? What problem does she solve? Does she solve the Ezra Exile problem? Boris Balkan says good luck. He's usually the lowest health and protection, so he gets VIP. So you put Ben Solo under VIP. That matters a lot less with Exile, though, right? I suppose for everything in the game that can ignore stealth, it's still relevant. Or ignore taunt. It's still relevant to also be in stealth. Okay. So maybe we do the... Maybe we just do Leia versus Leia mirror match. Maybe. In the Leia versus Leia mirror match, we gotta kill Drogon, right? Isn't killing Drogon the important thing? Or do we just beeline straight for Leia and try to take her out? I haven't practiced Leia versus Leia that much. Have not practiced the mirror match. Let's see. Let's see what it says over here. Okay, so we can try this Seer team. Let's just try it. Let's throw it at the wall and see if it sticks. Let's make a squad out of this. Create a new squad. Seer. Melikaliki Malikos. Stark Healer. One Omicron Stark Healer. And then most people are using Cal in here. And then the last character is Fulcrum for one team. So what are we missing? We're missing light side Ufu then, right? Oop, we don't want the cat. Get out of here, cat, not you. This Fulcrum, light side unaligned force user, yeah. Kill Ray? Exile? Question mark? Confirm that. And let's look for a relevant. That's for Galactic Legend Ahsoka. But it does give a lot of unaligned force user stuff and a ton of armor penetration. 180% armor penetration. Seems like a lot. Yeah, so this skill here, dispel all buffs on target enemy. Yeah, you have to have the Omicron on that to get dispel all enemies. Okay. You don't have a Star Killer Datacron? Nope. I know I did not get one. Is it just a no-go without the Datacron? Is the Datacron like required? Is it required for this? Yeah, I don't think I got any Star Killer Datacron. Nope. Nar. Nope, I don't have it. Okay, so let's, I mean, we're just going to go in and try to kill Ezra, right? Because I don't think we're going to be able to get around him. If you know how this works, we do this first. I haven't seen anyone beat Rey, Ezra, without a Star Killer Datacron. You could be the first. Ugh. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't feel good about this, but I don't really have a whole lot of other answers. I mean, SLKR is kind of my other thing that might work, but he got his face melted off the last time I tried. All right. Relic 5 characters, missing a bunch of Omicrons. Ezra will basically taunt and take no damage. That's been my experience. Malicos can ignore taunt in your team. Okay. Well, Malicos has at least one stack of Edge of Madness. Okay. Reduce. Malicos is active, they recover. Okay. Strength is power. 75% chance offense. Whenever Malicos uses an ability, start of the battle gains Edge of Madness. Man, I can't see it. Where does it say he ignores taunt? Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. Can't be evaded. Enemies defeated can't be revived. 75%, 100% health steal. Start of the battle, he gains 25% R. Okay, for all the other UFUs. If the leader is dark or light side UFU, ignore taunt effects. But the rest will just have to go after tanks. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just slam the go button onto Ezra Bridger. Let me see if I can control Rey in any way. Okay. All right. All right, we'll do this first. We'll do Seer things with Seer. Okay. That was a nice big juicy hit. Okay, Malicos. Okay. Some damage. Some damage there. Okay. Raising her ult already. And Malik, this is not, never mind. I thought that was Malicos. I'm like, why am I not ignoring taunt? Okay. Can't get any kills because Rey's in her ult. Well, here we go. Let's try to heal up as much as we can. Flop. Okay. We're still in it. Okay. One down. Two down. Stuff. Healing immunity. Oh! Malicos. Dead in one hit. We won't kill anybody, but it'll look pretty. Star Killer down. Flop. Okay. Well, I mean, we beat two. We got rid of Exile. Yeah, I can see where that will work in the future. It was close. If only you had the Starkiller Datacron. Okay. So I can clean this up. I got some ways to clean this up. And the Dispel Omicron. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how many people are going to just keep Ezra with Rey and put other things with Ahsoka. I feel like with Galactic Legend Ahsoka, I'd almost be tempted to leave Ezra Exile on defense and take her on offense with the other Spectres. But I don't know. Maybe it's like the JMK team where if you leave Cat behind, it's a horrible team. So maybe it's that way for maybe it's that way for Ahsoka Tano too if you leave him behind. I'm tempted to try the mirror match here and just see what I can get done. Mirror-ish match. I think I might use like Radis Jyn Erso here. This has got a lot of armor penetration and offense. I think that might be the thing to do here. Equip that. If Ahsoka doesn't have the Ezra, the team is very easy to beat. It feels like Ezra is the Galactic Legend in the Ahsoka team. Man, I agree with that. Okay. So, what's the key to running the Rey versus the Leia versus Leia? Let's take a look at Leia here and see how many other people are actually using Leia to counter Leia. Okay. There's actually quite a few people using Leia against Leia. 86% win rate, though. Interesting. And JMK has a 93% win rate, but I need JMK to beat JMK. Oof. You feel that especially when you take JML against Ahsoka? You can beat all the sides, but when it's just Ezra and Ahsoka, they just can't beat him. It's interesting. Okay, so that leaves Bane for Padme up top. JMK versus JMK. Gungans. Mandalorians. We still got to clean up Rey. We can do that with like JML. Or maybe even Sith Eternal in 5s. In 5v5, if there's only 3 left, maybe Sith Eternal even works. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if there's just advice out there somewhere. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Leia Mirror Strategy. Alright. Easiest solution. Mirror match. Shockingly close to the original. Oh. That's not it. Okay, I'm going to watch a video here, guys. So, okay, fine, Leia. They're going after R2 first. Leia. Kill Drogon first. And then kill Leia? Okay. So this... Take out Ahsoka first or she'll just kill you. This Fulcrum? You're saying the Fulcrum's the scary one here? Once you take Ahsoka out, just go for Leia. Okay. All right. Ahsoka first, then Leia. Got it. Okay. Stealth. Okay, we tried. Okay. This guy is getting a lot of turns, and we are getting not a lot of turns. And they killed Radis. They eradicated my radish. Wow. Wow. I haven't even gotten a turn yet with most of my characters. And my Leia's dead now. Yo! All we got was old Ben. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. All right, well, this might be a lost then. That was pretty ridiculous. Wow. Wow, I got to get me a Fulcrum Datacron too. Good Lord, all these Datacrons. All right, well, let's skip bottom and go to top. And let's just try to make it through top, I guess. We could try Night Sisters here. Sisters of the Night. We do want a Saj in here, we decided, right? That was going well for us. And then we want things that aren't too hard to kill. So I think we'll use like this crew. We'll go for a Datacron and try to get something. Whenever dark side allies use a basic, they get crit damage up and offense up for 2 turns. Interesting. Let's see. What is it? What do we want here? We had one with really high resistance penetration. I think this is the one. 80% resistance penetration, which is good for Marin. Luckily I have Balin if my opponents put Ahsoka Fulcrum with Leia. Then Ahsoka becomes a liability for the team. Yes, I do not have Balin yet. No Balin for me. All right, let's see if we can get this done. Basic? Just basic? Okay. No. No. I gotta hide now. Force them to target Talzin. Marin down. Can't even beat Jabba. Could that have gone any worse? Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Everything is not working. Like, everything is not working. It's not your day-to-day. I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like it's just not my day-to-day or something. All right. Let's look for this one with a bunch of like crit damage and armor penetration. It's a light side one. Let's see if we've got anything better here for dark side. Doesn't really look like it, huh? Don't want to use that one. Wow. Guess I'll end up using the Stormtrooper one because at least it's got a dark side mechanic on it. All right, in we go. Let's see if Bane can win or if this is going to be another one of these in a long line of failures tonight. Okay. I'm actually just going to do this again. Wow. Okay. I was going to say just do that again to get rid of all the buffs. But, hey, something worked. A thing has worked. Yay. Okay, what are my options against Great Mothers and Fives again? Inquisitors, I think. Are my Inquisitors on defense or did I put them on offense? I think they're on defense, but let's check. Yeah, they're on defensive duty. Malgus? Gas? We did the gas thing against them successfully. We did the gas thing and they did not target fives, or they did not target Anakin with the nonsense ability. Okay, let's look for something with some protection here. Let's see. That's a ton of crit damage. Crit chance, tenacity. Man, I will swear to you that I had some stuff with protection. Armor penetration, crit damage. There's 23%, 32% protection on a dark side. It's pretty bad. All right. We'll equip this one. Just crit chance, crit damage, armor penetration. All right, let's try this, see if we can get it to work again. Bane is the only GL that was released through Conquest. That cracks me up. Nice. Okay, Gas, sit down. Sacrifice is in. Let's, just do clone things here for a second. I guess we got to kill Elspeth here. Now, last time they just targeted... they just targeted the clone that was doomed. This time they feel differently about it. Don't kill Rex. Don't kill Rex. Well, that's something that we can do. All right, let's form up here. Just get on these great moms back here. The anti-MILFs. The definitely not MILFs. Come on. Get her. Get them. All three of them. Get them all. Smack. Good. Okay. About to sit down again. Get that spirit out of here. That'd be nice. I'm going to wait on the form up, because if Gas sits down, then maybe I can convince him to stand up a little quicker. With a little bit of forming up. Don't need it though. Looks like the clones are going to finish the job. Nice. Bane is the Swiss Army knife of SWGOH. If you could have 1,000 of something, what would you have 1,000 of? Darth Bane. Okay. So we can try to SLKR here. And then just use the JMK against his vision. That works, right? We can just use Cat to kill Vision quickly. Actually, we can just use Cat to kill Crew and then just hit Vision in the face, right? Once again, a team that I don't really have much practice against here. But we've got Ahsoka. Oh, wow. Oh, bad planning on my part. I don't have, like, any good fifth character to put in here. Guess we'll take Lumi just to have a fifth. Armor penetration, crit damage, potency. Okay. This gives you 15% on everybody. Did you see the Inquisitor's Lightspeed bundle? Oh man, that would be good for a lot of people to buy. Gungans can do a 2-shot on SLKR with Dark Ray. I think my Gungans are just permanently on defense. You know, they take a good enough team. They take a Bo-Katan Mandalore or something like that to kill. It's for $50. Still, the amount of Chirotech that you have to use to build those characters is insane. So I would say worth. Let's just take the long way around here. Feel like I'm okay with that. Okay. I'm just going to kill SLKR here, get him out of here. Oh. Well, there you go. Dark Side Tank Revive in the house. Some good. Alright, let's get rid of this Red Trooper for now, since he's like the only thing that's out of stealth that I care about. Alright, put this on Little Ahsoka. And we'll just good old-fashioned kill Crew here. Ray Vision going crazy. SLKR coming in for a jump. I think a basic will do it. No, basic didn't do it. Oh, yikes. Okay, he is just not dying at all. Why not? Okay. Ray's out in the open. Feel like that's a pretty good use of a hit. Huck's down. All right. Things stuff junk. Big hit. We'll just reset Cat. Get rid of that damage immunity that he's got on him. Okay. Success. Now let's try to use our own first order here. We have to do it with just regular first order because we already gave away our any possibility. Oh no, I have to quit putting Daka on the Night Sister team. Then I could actually have Daka and Zombie. Interesting. Okay, let's use the Datacron that we use with SLKR. All right. She doesn't have any Omicron? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, SLKR. Go again, buddy. There we go. Nice. Go again, buddy. Okay. Surprisingly low fuel for my ult. I must have not gotten as many crits there as were possible or something. I don't think we can kill her, but give it a try. All right, stab. Let's try to get Embo Slice out of here. Nope. We activated the assist. You know, we got rid of. Let's just do this. Oof. We've got some time, right? Let's stab Embo here. And let's get up to full 3 stack. Okay, he chooses to kill SLKR, which is nice for us. Jump in. And now I think we still probably need to do one more stab. And then we can try to get some stacking here. Embo. Doing Embo things. Ooh, killed my crew. Yeah. My whole crew is dead. Embo. Okay. We just ramped into enough damage to kill Jabba with area effect. All right. We emptied a zone. That's something, right? We get to play around with fleets. Oh, a Relic 8 Executor. So we should be able to do Executor versus Executor. We'll do Profundity here. And we should be able to do the Radis. I've had some success with First Order. We've got the Empire fleet. This doesn't have the Marauder up front. So I wonder if we should try something there. No, I think we just do home one there. I think the Radis is the weakest of the fleets. So we can do a mirror match first, Radis second. Now let's do the Radis, or the Executor mirror here. It looks like your GAC is going well so far. Very nice. No, my GAC is going. Everything on bottom zone failed to work. So I dropped a battle against Ray Exile. I dropped a battle against Leia. So I'm kind of in a bad spot. We're going to play with fleets, and then we're going to go back and we're going to see if there's some miracle that we can pull off to get through that wall. I missed that part. Joined late. Yeah, no, I know. It's all good. It's all good. Sometimes you get the bear. Sometimes the bear gets you. Today was the bear's day. Looks like. Okay, Xanadu Blood. Let's call the Xanadu Blood to assist. See if we can get a few extra. What do we want to do here? He's got death mark up, so he's going to death mark us instantly. Which is pretty frustrating, but I guess that's what we got to do. He's still in stealth. Nasty. There's the death mark that I predicted. I don't even want to use the heal because I don't really need it on anybody. He full heals his Razor Crest. Wow. Wow. And just like that, we're losing. Just like that, we're losing. Okay, here's his Houndstooth. Let's get his punishing one out of here. Let's mark the slave one. I want to do the heal, but I think we just got to get ships off the board over there. I think we're doomed if we don't. Okay, we can drop the bomb here. He'll stun us. Yeah, I think we do this and call. It's enough. Good. Re-up the taunt. Pew pew laser beams. Auto. Okay. Shoo. Is there a reason you start IG over XB? Reason you start IG over XB. Okay, so I started with Xanadu Blood. My starting three were Xanadu Blood. The reason why some people put IG88 in here instead of Xanadu Blood, in the mirror match, if you know that you're going to be slower than your opponent, when they do their first mass assist, if you've got Xanadu, Punishing One, and Razor Crest, the enemy won't be able to one-shot any of your ships. So that's the setup that you use when you're trying to beat a Relic 9 Piet with a Relic 8 Piet, for example. So you just soak the initial hit, and then with your first capital ship skill, you do a heal instead of a mass assist yourself, and then you just, you know, work your way through it tactically. Yeah, IG was my first reinforcement. Yeah, I reinforced IG first. Trying to get a stun, failing. Man, I've had such hit or miss luck with this finalizer. First order tie. We don't want the first order tie. We want the first order SF for this comp. Okay. There we go. All right, Cassian's U-Wing, Plo. I don't think we'll need three reinforcements, but we'll take them. That's what I thought. I'd been running with my Executor, but only unlocked it last month, so still learning. Yeah, so that's the thing. If you're the underdog in the match, it is a potential way we're going to do this. Yeah, it's a potential way to try to even the playing field. Okay. Stuff, things, junk. Cassian's U-Wing. Cleanse off all these buffs. I don't even know sometimes what the hell's with this game. I cleansed all the buffs on Rey, and she still has, I guess all of those buffs are locked buffs. That's my bad. I foolish enough to think that I could get rid of those. Okay, we're just going to take an assist with the silencer here. Okay, Rey's getting all juiced up again. Okay. Big hit there. Just do a basic. Let's get some protection back on the shuttle. We'll bring Plo in here. And Plo will tell this guy to go ahead and act like a tank for once in his life. Instantly removed. All right, comeuppance. We'll go ahead and remove your foresight. Use a basic to remove foresight again. Then we'll call an assist over here. Okay, and now, come on, there we go. Nice. And I'll just put it on auto because, I mean, we've got to clear off, what is it, 362 more foresights before we can kill this guy. I think that's right. I think that's right. Okay. 68 banners. All right, profundity. We don't need this. We don't need that. We can use this. We can use Biggie. I think this is Biggie Boy. Again, I probably don't need 3 reinforcements, but as Ron White says, I don't know how many of those guys it would have taken to beat me up, but I knew how many they were going to use. And that's valuable information. Anybody else in here a fan of Ron White, blue collar comedy tour, that kind of stuff? That's fun. With profundity, you can get a marked onto Anakin right away, so we can knock him down and make him salty pretty quickly. Get an assist here. Get a big old sneeze out of the way. Big old sneasel. All right, we'll bring in Phantom 2. Because, you know, Phantom 1 got eaten by some kind of monsters on that one planet that one time where they were doing that one thing with those people. And stuff happened. You guys remember that, don't you? All right, we'll go on Ahsoka for now because she doesn't have any unending loyalty on her at the moment. That's how things occur to me in my memory, guys. When it comes to like math and numbers and statistics, I remember lots of stuff. When it comes to like people's names and events, it all gets real hazy. I'm like that one guy that was in that one movie with that other dude. You know the one. The funny thing is my wife and I have been married 21 years now. And like I'll say something like that and she'll name off exactly who I'm thinking of. It's uncanny. My wife has like the opposite memory of mine. Like she can't do math to save her life. But we won trivia one time with the question was like, who played this character in the 1974 soap opera, whatever, right? And my wife knew instantly who it was. And she wasn't even born in 1974. So she just has an uncanny memory for this kind of stuff. I certainly do appreciate it sometimes. All right, we could probably clean this up with Jedi Master Luke. We could probably deal with this with... let's go ahead and put these Gungans down. I think we can use our person DeLoreans here. Although, from what I understand, there's been an executive order signed that puts us back on only male and female genders. Is that correct? Do I understand that correctly? I think that's been signed by Trump. It's an interesting turn of events, I think. I'm sure that'll get... I think that... I don't know. I feel like that may not be official or something. But I'll just stay away from politics. Probably best if I just don't talk about politics on the channel. All right, there we go. Let's use some fire. And then Bo-Katan might get a turn someday. It would be sweet if she did. I would love it. Well, maybe not. 14 isn't going to be enough. Because Bo-Katan, fastest character in the West. I mean, she's not the fastest on the team, but still, the fact that she doesn't get a turn until halfway through the battle is pretty frustrating. It shouldn't matter, though. I mean, this team does well against Gungans. I'll just use a basic here, I guess. Save up more important skills for other things. We could just put this in auto at this point, I think. Let's target the phalanx. Target Jar Jar, I guess. If we can get around the phalanx, we will. Yeet. All right. Okay, they've got immunity now. Tarples doesn't have immunity at the moment. Bombardier doesn't have. Oh, see ya. One more to go. I saw Gungans, and it's iffy sometimes. Saw with Luthen. Mr. Guerrera. The Saw Guerrera. What do you save? Do you have Bo-Katan then also? What if you do, what do you save Bo-Katan for then? Just out of curiosity. Let's throw a Sith Eternal in here. We can't beat Rey and JMK. We could JML here, for example. Well, is there anything else that we have that would beat this Rey? We could try JML here. Let's throw Sith Eternal. Let's chuck him. Let's chuck him in here and see if maybe having the Ahsoka in the team, if I can somehow link Fulcrum and get a lot of resources from her taking turns? Question mark. Just put in a bunch of tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. Where's Ninth Sister? Did I put Ninth Sister with my Inquisitors? That doesn't seem like a good idea. All right, let's put some Sith in here. What else do we have? Dooku, I think, sitting around somewhere. Put Dooku in here. I'd put Darth Revan in, but I think he's still too weak to do much at Relic 1. All right, let's see if we can get a 15% max health cron going on here. Sure, got some more health. All right, and let's see. I don't know. Maybe we link up this Fulcrum, and she takes a lot of turns, and we could somehow punish her for it. We'll put her and Drogan under the auspices of the love triangle. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's put Weapon Tech over here just so that he gets to take more turns. Because, you know, maybe that's a thing. Okay, get some health back on everybody. Or protection, I mean. Why not? We'll start targeting R2 when we can. Oh, never mind. All right. All right, we're in the alt now. We're in the alt, Fulcrum. What you got to say about that? Instantly kills 2 people. That's what I got to say about that. Oh, I don't know. She's like, you may be in the alt, Sith Eternal, but I'm going to kill all your dudes before you get another turn. All right. All right. What do we got now, Leia? Auto. As long as she can't lock me out of protection, I should be fine. If she gets a sequence of events where she takes a bunch of turns and locks my protection off, that'll be doom. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a turn. Okay. Okay. All right. Still no alt, huh? Kill me some R2 here soon. A week or so. Good gravy. Come on, C. All right. Get some logs on us again. R2 down. All right. Nice. Lord Vader. Lord Vader, best GL, says, yes, you called. Nice. What are your thoughts on the Boba Bundle dropping tomorrow? What teams is he even good on? I know some people were saying Balin, but I won't have him for some time. C beats Leia. I think the only reason it worked there was exactly what I said. I think the ability to link up Fulcrum and sort of she takes a lot of turns and gets Sith Eternal to his alt faster. I think that's the only thing that helps right there. So yeah. What could I do here? If I did Imperial Troopers and just tried to kill Rey, then maybe I can use Jedi. Maybe I can use Jedi. All right, so let's use Imperial Troopers here. We get a Piet Okran. And, I mean, they'll have turn meter. This is going to be bad. I don't have a lot of hope here, but, you know, maybe there's a world in which we can just dunk on Jedi Training Rey. Let's just do punchies. And if by some miracle, oh, we can pick. We can pick who takes the whirlwind. You, sir, you can take the whirlwind. Okay. Haha. We got the pick. Turn meter. Go. Okay. I don't think either one of those characters is going to take a turn before she goes into her alt, right? Oh. She did. Punchies. Okay, and then Ben. Nothing I can do here. Can't get around that damage resistance quick enough. And she'll kill all my troopers with this. No, she won't. No, she won't, right? Because Dark Trooper will only take one death and Piet will come back to life. Right? Okay. Let's have it, Rey. Here it comes. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now. Now is the time. Okay. Drop the hammer. Let's go. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? That Piet was like laying down on the ground and he jumped up and shot Ray? Oh, man. You should have removed inspiration from Ray. Ah, okay. Oh, with Piet's first turn. I got you. Lord Vader says light work. Why is he on the floor? He died and he came back to life because of the Datacron. So he was revived due to Datacron, but he didn't really stand back up. He just kind of laying on the ground chilling. All right. Who is the other, like, very best Jedi that we could use here? Is it Hermit Yoda? I think it's Hermit Yoda at this point. We don't want old Ben. If Cal Kestis can kill Cat... Ooh, that's a lot of alliteration. Cal Kestis can kill Cat. Cal Kestis can kill Cat. Armor penetration doesn't matter. Armor penetration doesn't matter. 24% protection. Potency. I don't know. This is garbage. But it's all we got. All right. So, I don't know. Let's see if we can stay alive for a minute. Oh, instantly. Instantly in before JMK. All right. Okay, Cat. Let's do this. And send it around to Cal. Cal can take a turn. Start out with this. Target Ahsoka. Oh, man. Get an assist there. Stun some people. Instant ult out of him. Beeline for Revan. And then they're going to kill JMK, or they're going to kill Cal Kestis too. This is naughty. Sure. Sure. Billion assists, everybody comes back to life. I feel like maybe that's better. Let's do this. I don't know. Cal's got to last one more turn. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. All right. Okay. Here. 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 No. Stop killing on my Cal. Ult again already. Oof. Knight Luke going down. Send him over. Oh boy. I know I'm probably misplaying this. You guys are probably clawing your eyes out right now. Do that. And now I think we've got chances, right? All right. All right, all right, all right. JML taking out JMK. Doing stuff, doing work. Guys, I didn't think I was going to get through that front wall, but we done did it. We done didified it. Okay, got teams on the back wall. Let's go. Let's get some more Mandalorians. Let's pick up the dark side ones here. And see what we can do. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. My opponent has good mods. This works pretty well against players with poor mods. Look at this. He's got massive speed on everybody. So good. Okay. 4 stacks. And damage immunity. He's back. He's gone. Ain't working this time, guys. Ain't working this time. All right. We've got our own CLS team that we can use here. Let's take inventory of what we've got. We've still got Phoenix. Does Phoenix beat anything? We've got some kind of Darth Revan team. If Darth Revan beats anything. We've got what do I use against CLS? I don't have my SWGOH Oppress. We've got that on defense, right? Or did I don't think I brought Sith on offense. Yeah, I didn't bring SWGOH on offense. Does Mara Jade... Can Mara Jade beat CLS? Han shoots first. Nonsense ensues. We've got bounty hunters. Phoenix. Full clear for the day. Nicely done. Not full clear yet. Not full clear yet. I honestly don't know what I have to beat this CLS team. There's a lot of stuff that beats it, but like most of the stuff that beats it I have on defense. There's people using Bane against CLS. There's people using Galactic Legends against CLS. What is this nonsense? I'm just going to use Phoenix. I'm just going to throw the Phoenix. And, I mean, I'll get shot, but, you know, maybe something happens. Zeb might be better here. I don't know. Kanan Jarrus is higher relic. Let's just take Phoenix in here. If Rex dazes him, you stay ahead. Chewbacca has to be the target, I think, right? Taunt? Sure. Armor Shred? Sure. Assist? Sure. Use a special ability? Because reasons. Han? I hate you. Taunt again? CLS? No respect for taunt. He's got days on him now. Let's, I should have put that life onto Rex here. I wasn't thinking about it, but that might have... Oh, you know what? I think we've said this before, that leaving just CLS and C-3PO is a mistake. I think I've made that mistake before. Okay. Phoenix. A couple years ago, the most laughed at team on the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, heroes. Heroes of great renown. Okay. I don't know. This Ray team is nonsense. This is going to be a problem for me. Ray team. I mean, Zori Bliss. Zor-E-E. Let's take a look here. There must be Hero Finn, right? Hero Finn must be a thing that we could look up. I guess not. Come on. Everybody puts this team on defense in Grand Arena. How can it not be up here as one of the top teams to defend against? Okay, I'm just not seeing it. It's got to be in here. Okay, here it is. Finn counters. Phew. Again, people using tons of Galactic Legends. Imperial Troopers, huh? Afra. Galactic Legends. Afra. People with relic versions of the Mandalorians. Do you have CLS or Night Sisters available? I do have CLS. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm trying to use CLS here or somewhere else. I don't see people using CLS against her, though. Like, there is no CLS teams here. Oh. He's down here at 74%. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, I can throw the CLS team here. And then we might have to two-shot the... might have to two-shot that Qui-Gon Jinn back there. All right, I do have a C-3PO disc here. Who do I shoot first? Who's the shoot first target if I use the CLS team? Zori will be in stealth, right? Hero Finn might also be in stealth. Maybe Rose Tico. I don't know. I don't feel like this battle is going to be pressed for time. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, Resistance Hero Finn is an option. Let's attack Rose here. Okay. Let's pull them all out of stealth. Stun Zori, maybe? Well, I changed stances, but then he's on one sliver of life, so it feels like... No! Oh! Ah! Counterattacks for days. The counterattacks for the win. Yikes. Go CLS team. Alright. 40 banners on that. Okay, so whatever we put in here has to kill Qui-Gon. There's no taunt in the team. So let's take some bounty hunters in here. There's no taunt. There's also no stealth, right? So we can take just a bounty hunter team. Put good bounty hunters into it. Sure. Put a Datacron onto it. This one might work. Mercenary allies. He's a mercenary, right? I don't think we like him better here than Boba Fett, though. Okay, so I think this is the team. And we're just going to try to kill Qui-Gon and then clean it up. Qui-Gon is also the weakest target. Oh boy. So much for that idea of killing Qui-Gon. Dispel all buffs comes after. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do the rocket to the face right there. And Barris is doing an embarrassingly good job of keeping him alive. Okay. That, yeah, I think we'll forfeit that. I don't think that's worth submitting. We can try an Empire team here just to see what happens. Don't feel really good about it, but maybe put 8-bro on there. Some unaligned force user action. Okay. I mean, maybe we can get this to go off. We'll do that. That. Only 2 counterattacks for Keller and Beck. All right, yeet. Nope. Not yeet. Although I have to say, I don't quite understand what just happened there. Anakin got very mad, but I didn't even see Qui-Gon go down low on life. Let's try to lock down Anakin here. Try to get some turns going if we can. Mara Jade. Okay. Let's take a sip of life. Palpatine trying to stay alive here. Mara Jade going to try to do Mara Jade things. Okay. All right. 2 threats down. Let's swap this over to Mara Jade. Try to get Barris under control. That's embarrassing. All right. All right. All right. Looks like a thing. It looks like we have success. Auto. Oh, sorry. Get assault ability block on Jedi Knight Anakin. You have Night Sister with the other Inquisitors? Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I don't know why I put that. All right, we got a full clear. It's ugly. 1684 banners. 1800 is good banners, right? So this is quite not good banners. Oh, I know why. You know why, guys? You know why this is the case? Because I didn't refresh the team since all the way back when there was a Datacron for Ninth Sister. Because I've got a Grand Inquisitor Cron too. So clearly I did not update my team in the last round of setting my defenses. Okay, that's fixed. Guys, this full clear brought to you by Tenacity Up. Loquitur Tenacity Up. Not giving up, crunching away, smashing my face into it over and over again till something works. Nice. I think I might play a little bit of Alpha League anyway. Like, I'm done with my Grand Arena. I'm not playing Lex Talionis. I do want to play Alpha League. So I might as well just leave this stream running and do some Alpha League. So if anybody wants to hang out and watch some Alpha League, I'll do that. But I do need to take just a couple minutes and go get some food. I'll be right back. All right, so I've learned some things about Alpha League. For anybody who might be playing this game or might want to know. I played in a tournament on Saturday. And I misunderstood how the tournament worked. I thought you just had to be the top player in your pod to move on. But it turns out that they were doing an average score of your placement for every player across 3 games. So basically, if you want to move on, you pretty much have to get first or second in all your games. So I had to go back and look and say, okay, if the goal is really to always get first place, how do I do that? So I've come up with some strategies, and basically I'm going to limit myself to 6 champions that I think are strong in the game. So the 4 that I think, based on what I like to play, the 4 champions that I think are the strongest are Alicia for Frost, Aloya because she's broken, Jenny, and Helsing. There's also some other champions in here that I wouldn't mind to play, Moriarty and Yuki. But for the rest of the champions, it's very situational. I might also play Cull. So there's different scenarios where I will play these different champions. But basically, for most arenas, depending on what's in or out, Alicia, Helsing, Aloya, and Jenny. So we're going to try to see if we can play a little bit of that tonight. And we're going to base our picks on what comes up. I'm also going to be eating. So what I'm going to do is move the Loquitur off the screen so that I can eat and not have, you guys don't have to watch me shove food into my face. My queue times are pretty long. It's usually a minute to, oh, never mind. Fast queue here. All right, we're in a critical damage arena. And critical damage is enabled. We've got Mech for Aloya. We've got Frost, healing. So we could very easily take the healer in this. We could take Jenny. Okay. All right, let's lock in Jenny. So we have to figure out what damage source we want. We'll obviously go healing, but then we also have to have some kind of damage coming in. And usually you want toxin or something like that with Jenny. But here we're going to be limited. So Frost is in. We can't really rely on attack. Don't really want to try to rely on mech. So we're going to have to try to do some like inner fire Frost shenanigans and see if we can make that work. We could also just do evasion. It's a very melee heavy group against us. We could do heal evasion. Pretty much have to get to the ult at that point though. Alright, well let's just start picking up some healing skills and see where it leads us. All right, first artifact I have found that artifacts that help you level seem to me much better for me for the style that I play. So we're going to skip all these. Blood Trial is going to give us an instant 4 levels. We're just going to take it. We're going to get stabbed. We're going to get... we'll take Divine Affinity, increase our healing. We don't really want any of these. We might have to go with Steady Boost. So we'll buy a skill, we'll use our free reroll for the turn, and we'll just wait till next turn. We'll collect interest off of 770. All right, got some adjustments done there. Jenny's typically going to lose streak. Which is fine by me. We'll take our reroll here. And we don't get it. We don't get any more healing. 1,000 gold, maximum interest. So we'll take that, but then we're going to have to start spending a lot. We've got to get some kind of damage before we get to the monster for this level, because we'll get a monster here in on number 7. So 4 more things to go. But we don't want to embarrassingly get killed by the monster. With this crit arena, we got to be careful. So we might have to build a little bit of early mech. Here's healing. Definitely going to take healing. None of that's really helping me. When you critically hit, you heal. Healing suppression. And when you dodge, you heal. I guess if we end up taking dodge, that'll be relevant. Alright, let's take some... just more Spear of Healing. Steady Boost. And we could take... yeah, I think I'll have to take some drone skills early on. At least for the monster. If my drone stays alive for a little longer, that'll help. All right. There we go. Frozen Touch. Wow. Guess we'll take some evasion here. Self-healing body is another way to heal. Evasion training, I mean, I'm ending up in evasion somehow. So we'll do that. We'll sit on these. Still not enough healing to heal through what these other champs are doing at this point. But I got to turn this around fast because I took the 10 damage from that blood trial. So I'm going to have to spend a bunch of money here after this monster is dead and make sure that I stop the losing streak, or it will be a very short run. Okay, do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oof. Come on, get him. Okay. We did not get embarrassingly killed by the monster. That's good. All right. Some more evasion stuff. It's offering me all kinds of evasion. I don't really want evasion, but sometimes you just have to take whatever you're given. Weaponry. More evasion. Healing touch to activate it. All right, we got 290 hit points on the drone. Stayed alive for a little while there. Helped soak up a little bit of that early damage. Our healing's kicking in now okay. We're recovering our life bar here about midway. Oh! Dead. All right. All right, next relic. Next artifact. Let's take a look here. Garbage. I guess we'll take the Easter egg. And at this point, we just absolutely have to stop losing. Absolutely have to stop the losing. Frenzied Smoke. I'm getting a whole bunch of dodge and crit. I don't even want dodge and crit, but that's what it's offering. We'll have to wait for Revival Breath. But we're all in now. 190 money. A 6 losing streak. And I've only got like 2 battles that I can lose now. I can get level 10 pretty easily from here. We're fighting against another Jenny. She's got more healing than me, it looks like. Yeah, this is going to be a short run. Oof. Oh, we're starting to get ahead of her. We're starting to inch ahead on healing. Hey, we're back to full life. Okay, all right. six loss streak ended. We'll do attack suppression, and then this should get us another level. Man. Not the skills I was looking for. These are not the skills you're looking for. We'll heal a lot on our ult now, though. So as long as we don't get killed between ults, we should be doing quite a bit of healing. Ooh. Ooh, he got the Mega Drone on the way down. Yikes. One life, guys, one life. Holding on at one life, maybe. Oh, wow. We pretty much got skunked on that healing box, too. Looks like we're not even going to get to our egg. That's unfortunate. Wow. I'm bamboozled. What do we got for evasion? 10 evasion. Yeah, we can just put up Frost Touch. More healing stuff that we really kind of need. Yeah, this looks like a this looks like game over. I'm dodging some stuff though. Got healed up there. Okay. All right, maybe all hope is not lost. She's healed back to full though. This is going to be full versus full, and whoever gets like the last tick of damage right when time runs out is going to win. Oh, I got it. Hey DL, I've been watching you play this game. Looks very fast paced. You do have to learn what's in there, what's going on in the game, because you don't really have a lot of time to make some of these decisions in between rounds. Judgment Day is what we got for an alt out of the egg. It's okay. It'll add a little bit of damage to us here. It's nice to have another source of damage. There's definitely things that we would have preferred, but we'll take it. Also gives us close to getting a level from Inner Fire. If we could get level 15, it would be a pretty big deal, but we have to hold on at 1 life for an awful long time to get there. Let's see if we can do it. We'll get another healing skill here. We'll fight the monster, which will get us some more gold. Who's our next opponent? Kirvin? Wukong? Yeah, we may actually have chances. Mike Armstrong says, I got to get back to work. A few more hours here. Thanks for the stream, DL. Have a great night, everyone. See you later, man. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed that crazy, crazy full clear that I managed to put together tonight. I enjoyed it. That was something else. Okay, crit gives us a level. Okay, so we're at level 13 now. We need healing. Always need healing. Attack suppress. Seems too good to pass up. And I kind of want that boiling tar. All right. Let's see. Wukong coming in. Coming in hot. We're healing up though. We got the ult off. We healed 500 hit points. Okay, we're at level 14. 2 frost will do it. 3 weaponry would do it. Maybe we'll get a box that says 7 random skills and we can just click it and get a whole toolbox and see if any of that stuff levels us up. I would, of course, love an early bird. I think an early bird would be the thing that... Ooh, Gaze of the Elder. Gaze of the Elder would shut down other people who are trying to heal. Let's try it. We'll just do it. Let's take that boiling tar. And let's take Light of Chance. And Frost is what gets us. Frost or weaponry. Let's look. Okay, we got more healing stuff. Healing suppression is off the menu. All right, let's see if we can beat Frost Lady here. Cleanse. Oh, she's got the Frost ult. It's over. Okay. I just took too much damage there at the start. I guess Jenny can't afford to take that 10 damage from the blood trial. Unless we've already got some good cards. 8th place. Oh man, that's rare that I ever get 8th place, but we'll take it and smile. Move on to the next one. Play again. All right. Oof. Not a good start. Don't tell gamers that you actually have fun playing a game. They'll get mad. I hear you. Got to complain about the game, shout at the game's creators, tell them to fix their game. If you don't do that, then you don't really care about it, right? You got to show your passion. All right. Heal. It's a healing arena. Spell is out. Toxin is out. Man, there's a lot of stuff that I just don't like here. I'm going to see if I can find Crunch Mech. I'm going to try something with him. Again, I may win or lose, but I'm testing some things out. So I'm going to try something with him. He's got 2 skills that boost attack speed. I'm going to try to take everything he has that does not boost attack speed. And we're just going to try to get big attacks. How many evasion champions are we fighting? Just one? What? Good luck, have fun. All right. So this guy has a big attack damage. He starts out with really high attack damage, but his attack speed is atrocious. 0.03. Okay. Undying Body we're going to want. I'm going to wait to spend money until I see what my first relic is, my first artifact. I'm going to try to go for something like Anti-Bank or Barrel Theory. See if we get offered one of those. Aloya Broken Mech, our opponent. If you want to complain about something in this game, this is what you complain about. Complain about Aloya. If it's competitive mode, you got to min-max until you max until you max out the fun. Learn from doing. Requires me to be on a win streak. You have to win in order to get it. Looking at this lineup, I can't guarantee wins. Nope. We're going to have to take Follow the Tide because I can't keep re-rolling. We did not get what I was looking for. No, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. We could take Tyrant's Might here, I guess. Self-Healing Body checks out. Undying Body checks out. All right. So the ship comes in. Follow the Tide. It gives you a bunch of gold, but your reroll cost goes way up. So I don't usually care about that. I feel like I don't use that reroll a lot anyway. I don't just like reroll looking for skills often, especially in the early game. It's like I kind of don't care about reroll cost. Gives us a little money boost. Allows us to start collecting full interest right away, which is nice. Stop enemies from gaining inner fire. I think we'll just take the inner fire ourselves. Radar malfunction. Undying Phoenix. Attack suppression we'll take. And then we got self-healing body that we can take again. We've got a couple things that are helping our attack speed now. We're all the way up to 0.4 on the attack speed. Massive boost from 0.3. All right, let's go. So what this crunch mech does is literally gets bigger. Gets a bunch of health, gets bigger. And, yep. That's kind of the whole story. Oh, fried chicken taking my health. They both took health. I'm going to take vulnerable. Nope. My health. Give me my health. All right. You got Crushing Force up, but I'm waiting on it. We'll just sit on this with a reroll. Wait and try to collect some money here. We're on a 2-win streak, so we've still got 29 life to play with. We should beat Helsing too. Helsing is one of those champions that, like, when I play Helsing, a lot of times he'll go down to 10, 11 life, something like that, before I get him turned around. And then by then he's just annihilating everything in seconds. And it's insane. We have to have options that are not attacks, because we're going to be fighting against a dodge champion eventually. And if we go too all in on the, I mean, we're kind of all in on attacks anyway. That's what we do. It may mean that we're, like, playing for second place, if you want to think of it like that. But I'm okay with that. I think the evasion I'm going to get rid of. Healing touch just to activate it. Let's do that. Tenacious to get more shields when we heal. I'll take that. And then for our middle artifact, we've really got to try to get something to help us level up if at all possible. But I've already burned a couple rerolls, and I'm not going to start paying a bunch of dice to do rerolls, so I'll pretty much take whatever's given in these practice games. All right. Killing a little robot here. Couple more fights and then we'll have an artifact again, have another artifact level. $1,600 in the bank. I should get 200 more. Yeah, there we go. So healing. Self-healing body's pretty good. We're going to take the evasion one here. Shield interfere. I don't think we want any of this. Life plunder's pretty good. Self-healing body getting maxed out I think is too good to pass up though. Curse interference maybe? Modifications. More modifications. We're at 1,000 gold. We'll wait. This character that I'm fighting against puts up shields every time you hit her with a basic attack. So basically, the only reason why we're doing okay against her is, again, because our attack speed is super slow, but our attack damage is very high. So that gives us a little advantage. Okay, barrel theory. Perfect. Perfect. Barrel theory is going to give us 3 experience on our lowest experience thing every turn. So all these 4s will become 7s. It'll be real easy to make those 8s. We'll start leveling the character up. We'll go from 3 to 5 to 10 pretty quickly. Okay, Rebirth Flame seems good here. And I don't mind steady boost, right? Let's give ourselves some more attack speed here. Attack suppression. Boy, it's hard to pass that up. It's hard to pass that up. We'll take it right away. Okay. And then let's do more attacks on the alt first. Maybe I should have taken the life first. Probably should have taken the life, but this gives us a little bit more damage. So, I don't know. I think more damage is probably more what we need right now. We're not getting low on life against a lot of these opponents, but they're healing up against us. So, his ultimate is just 4, and now with the upgrade, it's 6 basic attacks. So he just throws out basic attacks as his ult. 6% more life. Seems like the right thing to click. Mech. I don't even want to be in mech. I'm going to reroll this. Willpower. That'll give me 7 weaponry. This will give me 8 weaponry. Put me on level 7. Okay, Aloya will kill us just because Aloya is like stupid and broken. Yay. That's such a hard champion to play. You just click reroll and buy mech skills and win like every time. I'm literally practicing champions that that I've been able to beat Aloya with. That's pretty much my deal. I'm trying to play champions that beat Aloya. What's going to be left by the time it gets to us? We're dead last here. Okay. Vulnerable and inner fire. I wouldn't mind this inner fire. The barrel will put up mech. And then if I do evasion denying here, that's a level. Valor medal. We'll get hit points. Desperate plea. Bloody curse we'll take. I'll reroll this. Oh, interesting. Preemptive pain. That's a nice little burst of damage up front. I think I might take preemptive pain, actually. I don't mind it too much. Oh, there goes a big ult. Yikes. We threw 6 big balls of fire at her, and down she went. All right, as predicted, the barrel helped us get to 10 quite quickly. Now we got a ways to go to 15, but the same thing will happen. We'll go from 15 to 20 quite quickly. So when I look at the barrel theory, that's what I feel like. Barrel theory helps you get from 5 to 10 quicker, and it helps get you from 10 to 15 quicker, but doesn't do much else. I'm taking some vulnerable here. Life plunder, stealing life from the enemies. We're at 950. I'll sit on 900 gold. We're doing okay-ish. We're not on a win streak, but we're also not losing a lot, so. We only lost to that Aloya, I think. We're at 24 life. I think we had a loss early on. Then a win streak. Then a loss to the mech. Alright, Perfilis down. We're almost at 24 health. That's going to get us a level. We got a lot of barrel. We got a lot of barrel filling to do before we see 15. Okay. Devouring Blade. Weaponry's up to 11. Interestingly. Preemptive Pain again. Curse Formation. We can just take Curse Formation here, I guess. Radar Malfunction is good. It helps us kill annoying Aloyas. Boiling Tar, just start off with a bunch of inner fire stacks that helps you attack faster, helps you get your ult faster. Shield Surge, I think I might... Undying Body's probably better. I'll just take Undying Body. That'll get us to 24 next turn. Look at the attack speed. We're actually attacking here. 1.1 on the attack speed, y'all. There's 6 big bullets at him. He dodged a couple of my ult hits. Evasion FTW. Okay, keep filling up with the barrel. Put a bunch into shield next. Ooh, Barrel Theory again. Barrel Theory again or Magic Resistance. If I take this Magic Resistance, then we've really got a lot of Magic Resist. Because we got a ton, we're getting Magic Resistance already from the health skill. Spear of Healing we'll take. Let's take Inner Fire up. Gale Sword may be interesting here. Actually, I think Wind Missile is probably more interesting. And we'll reroll this. Devouring Blade would give us 16 weaponry next turn. Oh, 2 big guys duking it out. He's got 4,300 health, though. He's more life than me. With more life than me, he probably wins. So I'll get him down to about half life, and he'll just start going nuclear on me. That's what you can kind of expect out of this fight. Although it's kind of close. It's kind of close. We're doing quite a bit of damage with our ult. Somehow got him. 2 beefy boys in a big slap fight. Gale Sword gives attack speed, and if we get a couple of them, it really adds up to a lot of attack speed. Radar Malfunction, we'll keep buying that every time we see it. Revival Breath. You know, I'm on a 4-win streak. I'm going to sit on my money. I'm still collecting interest this far into the game, which is crazy. But if we can collect interest for just a few more rounds, then we can just kind of go Nova and try to like slam level 20. This guy has a lot of healing somehow. Or a lot of shields, maybe? I don't know. Something. 3,400 health. We're on fire. We're burning away on the bottom of the screen here. I'll take my evasion. It's the only box left. Oh, so sad. I'll make it come to me. With a barrel build like this, you just don't even care though, right? Because everything is good. Fully armed. Revival Breath we'll take. Rain Grace. I mean, now we can dodge magic. I really think I don't want the mech though. All right, spent a little extra money there. Preemptive Pain we're going to take. I think I'll re-roll that again. I don't think I want mech. The timing here is nice. We're getting our ults off quickly. We're gaining a bunch of inner fire stacks, which helps us generate more mana. It's helping us attack fast. All right, so now we're going in. We're spending money. I think. So 16, 16, 20. No, we're not as close as I thought. Not as close as I thought. I thought we were going to be closer than that. Flying shield. When we shield, we throw damage at the opponent. Gotta like that. Spear of healing probably is good. Radar malfunction we'll take. All right. And then if we fight the Aloya, all those radar malfunctions, the drones take more damage. We are just throwing gobs of damage at each other and just healing through it because we both have a lot of hit points and skills that are based on hit points. It's funny to watch. Although I'm really getting the better of him this time. Look at this. It's looking much more decisive. Okay, okay. Let's keep going. Level 18 now. I'll be level 18 when the barrel throws the inner fire up to 18. I think we'll just take more inner fire. When you take damage, get inner fire. Let's go. Maintenance, self-destruct, none of that. Let's take that. I'll take more boiling tar, I guess. Man, I'm still on. Oh, I killed his mechs. All right, we killed his mechs. We're healing back up. Oh, Aloya down. Aloya down. Okay. That's how you say lawyer if you're from Boston. Aloya. All right. Sure, we'll take that. Rain Grace again? I don't know why it keeps giving me evasion skills. I'll keep clicking on them mindlessly. Spear of Healing. Reversal Victory. Life Plunder. I'll take Life Plunder. Stealing the enemy's life is a form of damage. Flying Shield is a form of damage. Gigantification. Oh, look how big we are. Look how gigantic we are. But he got a lot more good skills too. It was pretty decisive. Oh, it's looking more decisive again. We're healing back up faster than he is. We're throwing fireballs at him with our ult. Chucking them in there as quick as we can. Yeah, come on. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I'm afraid that if we kill him, he's actually got like the healing ult or something like that that might allow him to insta-kill us. Okay. What's good here? This gives us more... Oh, Titanic Power. Let's go. Solid Miracle. Let's go. Okay, we just got 2 skills that if we get dropped to 0 hit points, it'll prevent us from dying. The first one, our health one, resurrects us at 30% health. And the other one gives us 1.5 seconds of immunity and tons of shields. Which... I mean, I've got 27 in shield, but like most of it is barrel experience. So, this is the evasion champ. We're doing okay against the evasion champ. Okay-ish. It's kind of a surprise to me. Okay. All right, we got it. First place. First place gigantic crunch mech. Interesting. Level up without taking any of the attack speed skills. Interesting. I always felt like the attack speed skills were like his big thing, but one of them gives you minus 30% damage, and the other gives you minus 80% on your ult. And it always feels to me like you get a lot more attack speed, but then you give up so much damage that it actually feels like bad. So there you go. In a non-frost arena, we can actually build the big guy, barrel build, and just let inner fire increase his attack speed. I guess it was really more of just a durability build, some healing, some shielding. Vulnerable poison mech prime conditions for Helsing. We could take call. We're going to do spell call. I could pick Aloya. But who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. Alright. We're going to pick call here, and we're going to go spell call. We're going to go full spell. Well, vulnerability, because he's a vulnerability champion, but we're going to stress ourselves into spell as hard as we can. I pulled off this build earlier. I got a full spell build on Cull, and it was just absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. You pick up spell stuff, you pick up the sheep stuff. Curse Surge right off the bat. I feel like we just have to click on that. We'll reroll here. I don't mind steady boost, but I think I'm just going to reroll this when it comes around to next turn. I used to really like this shield champion, but for some reason, I really have found less success with her. I really want to do a level up build, anti-bank, something. We'll try one more time. Bounty Hunter, you have to win. So I'm just going to go on a losing streak here intentionally. I'm going to go ahead and lose a couple more rounds. And then I'm going to try to flip it around, win streak, and get a lot of money off of Bounty Hunter. And if I don't, then this build is going to go downhill fast. All right, a couple more intentional losses here, though. I'll probably win this one, though. Jenny's pretty weak early on. And with the poison stacks, oh, it's good. It's good. She cleansed the poison stacks, so of course I can't. So, there you go. We'll take Healing Touch off of this. Bloody Curse twice. We'll reroll off of this. We'll take Healing Spring to go into some spells, get a little more healing. I think I'm going to click it right now. Can't wait too long to get on my win streak. And if we lose a couple more, I don't mind, but We're still at 650, so we'll get 60 interest. It's not bad. With the arena just dishing out 100 poison every 3 seconds, we definitely need some healing. Okay, I want the spell. I want the spell. Let me have the spell, y'all. Okay. We grab the spell, got Mana Drain and Mana Spring and Mana Shield, all of which are good. I like. Okay, 965 on money. There's Mech, and nobody played Aloya, which is absolutely shocking to me. Self-healing body, I want. Spear of Healing, I want. But healing suppression's the best thing here. We've got 2 other healers. I think I just got to take healing suppression every time I see it. Even though I really want the other skills, I just don't think there's much of a choice. Moriarty is like really powerful early game, but I feel like, at least from my point of view, like he drops off pretty fast. I've been trying to play Moriarty. I think there's definitely like a Moriarty build. I just maybe I'm just not very good at him. Could also be a distinct possibility. All right, let's collect full interest going into this monster, and then we really gotta go in bounty hunting after this next monster. We'll have 2 dots, and we can start pushing ourselves up to 3, 4, 5 dots, getting 125 gold. Oh, 13 life on him, so close. Okay. Monster. This shouldn't be too bad. Nope. All right, there we go. Now we got to go on a win streak and try to get this healing or devouring blade. I think we do healing for now, and it gives us devouring blade, which is good. Counter for the interaction. Heal spring is spells. Undying body is not really what we'll take. Shields. Self-healing body to activate it. Elemental giant has spell on it. And we'll sit on that for this turn. Ooh. Ooh. Billion damage from that lightning bolt. All right, we definitely need more healing if we're going to stabilize. Learn from doing. Okay, we're all in on a win streak. If we win, we're good. If we don't win, life is really bad. So, Death Touch. I think we got to take the vulnerable. I think Steady Boost. Antidote will take. Less poisons in an arena that's giving us poison is pretty good. We need weapon and vulnerable. We need weapon and vulnerable to level up. Spell sharpness. Okay. Take Death Call and just do our passive faster. All right. Victory number 1 in the books. We just got 5 experience on health, and we got profit. Okay, Curse Surge is another way to get self-healing bodies. Too good to pass up, I think. Death Touch here, probably. Poison Surge just to put on more poisons. Curse Surge just to put on more curses next turn. Okay, we're all in-ish. We got level 5. It's a long way to level 10 right now. We will see. Going into the carousel, then we got a couple fights, and then we got a monster again. I may try to get to full interest for the monster and then spend down. I've got 21 life to work with. But we got to keep winning with learn from doing in order to make it pay off. Yeah. Oh, am I going to be able to pick up vulnerable here? Vulnerable would be so good. Okay, picked up some vulnerable. Nice. Spell and vulnerable are going well for us. We're going to take this curse surge no matter what. We're going to reroll this. Okay, healing suppress, I think we got to take. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. We're going to hold off. And if we get healing suppression, 2 levels here, we're still a long way off. We're still a long way off. Okay. We could collect 125 gold here if we win. We've got to keep the win streak going. The more I think about it, the more I think we just got a win streak. Interest is secondary. But we only got one more, right? Yeah, we got one more fight and then the monster. But we can't lose our swords. All right, healing suppress, preemptive pain, curse formation. I think preemptive pain. I think we got to take it. Okay. Let's re-roll this. Spell sharp. Hex. We'll wait on the hex. Set on 375 gold. Moriarty. Absolutely crushed me. YIKES. Undefeated Moriarty. Look at that. 30 life. Magic book healing alt. What's Moriarty got here? He's just taking stuff. Interesting. So he's not really even focused on toxin as much as you might think. Okay. I would really like to be getting a lot more spell. Mana drain is good. Let's but we need mana. I think we need mana spring more. Hex again. Take it. Devouring blade for vulnerable to 24 gets us a level. Let's take exsanguinate. Start trying to stack up our hit points. Every time we do our ult, we gain 100 hit points permanently. So maybe against this healer, we can pull off a couple ults. Let's see. There's one. Oh, she's got a drone. Oh no, oh no, the damage. Too much. Oh, we got her. We got her because of the sheep. All right. Bounty hunter barely paying off. We have to pay off 500 for this to even make it worth it. And this late in the game, we've only got 450, so bounty hunter's really not doing great. Random skills. Let's just take random skills. Let's do it. Just try to level up. Okay, so we got some stuff. Self-healing body, we can get another tick on. Life source. I don't think we really want life. We need to get into burst damage here. Death touch. Mana shield. Life plunder. I really don't want this. I really don't want death erosion. Okay. Okay. We got the final skill for vulnerable. That should make a big difference in some of these fights. Knock down this lady's shields. Oh, wow. Okay. So she had the shield ult, and she went into the shield ult. Healing suppression will take. I want spell. I just want spell. Cutthroat. So we've got, okay, we've got Cutthroat, Exsanguinate. Let's take Curse Surge here. Oh boy. There's one alt. There's two alts. Okay. Okay. Having a hard time getting this Exsanguinate to pay off here, but we've got a couple hundred hit points with it. Take this Toxin because it's going to give me a level. Preemptive Poison we don't mind at all. Getting vulnerable up to 40 would be really good now. I really want spell though. I really just want spell. Preemptive Poison, let's try to do a little more burst up front. We're not getting spell. But I got to spend all my money. If I don't spend all my money, there's a good chance that I lose my winning streak, and we got to keep that going in order to get Bounty Hunter to keep paying off. Oh, big sheep. But luckily, a lot of my damage doesn't require me to be up and attacking. So I killed her with the vulnerable stacks and poison. Okay. Weaponry just got a bump. So we're at 17 now. Preemptive Pain is way too good to pass up. Weaponry stuff. Weaponry stuff. I want spell. I just want spell. All right, we'll go in with 325 into the round. We got to fight a healer here. I feel like this is a character that we've already succeeded against, right? So let's get a couple alts off here. Let's get a second alt, please. Let's get a third alt. I just want hit points. I'm greedy for hit points. Okay. Give me a million spell. Nope. More healing stuff. Although healing's at 23 now, so if I pick up a heal somewhere, it's not going to be bad. We'll take that. Bloody Curse, Curse Surge. Bloody Curse there. Preemptive Pain there, for sure. Reroll this. There's Hex. Spell, 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 spell. Reroll. Steady Boost will take spell. Okay, Moriarty. We got him. Our burst damage has become enough. Spell. Curse Formation. We got to take it, right? Spell. More weaponry stuff. Reroll it. Adrenaline. I mean, you got to take an alt when it's offered to you. Mana Spring just to get more mana. And we got spell stuff up here. We're at 37 spell, guys. 37 spell. And if we get another shield, we'll be at level 20. Which I think puts us in good shape. Okay, she's in her ult. Now she's down. We got Mech. Mech put us up to 20. Mech put us at 20. Vulnerable stacks, healing, I guess. We don't want more Mech. Passive skill, sure. Heal, spell. Is this it? This is it. Spell here offers us Arcane Storm. Are we level 3 on sheep? Max level sheep. Okay, this is going to be the build, and you guys are going to see this and you're going to be like, well, that's just dumb. It's not the best that it can be. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. All that good stuff. They took it. They took it all. They took my stuff. 1,500 total profit from Bounty Hunter at the end of the day. Looking pretty good. Okay, Arcane Storm here. So now I'll do an alt as soon as the battle starts. Battle starts, boom, alt down. Let's reroll that. I don't need any of this stuff. Poison gets me a level. I'm a long way from 25. We'll sit on 109 gold. Sheep. Sheep. It's just dumb. You just constantly just sheep the character over and over and over again. Spear of Healing. Self-destruct. Maintenance. I don't want any of this garbage. 6% more life I don't think is the answer. Tyrant's Might. I don't know. Devouring Blade. Attack Suppression. We just want more. You just want more damage. Either damage or mana. Sheep and done. First place. All right. We'll do one more. I'm done eating for the moment so I can put the Loquitur back on. Cover up my character's face. Let's see what we're going to do here next time. I'd like to play an Alicia game. Frost Lady. Helsing, Moriarty, Yuki. I feel like if I focus on just a few champions, then if I play in the tournament again, like, the likelihood that I'll be able to pick, you have to play a different champion each time, so you can't repeat the same champion. But if I have like 6 champions that I like, for sure, I should be able to pick my 3 best. And if I can't pick my 3 best, I'll have a couple backups. And we'll try to see if we can get like, you know, first, third, second, something like that would be fine by me. I got first place in my first round. I messed around in the second round and got 6th place. Because I thought I only had to make it out of my bracket. So that was my fault. All right, we got Alicia. No spells. No evasion. Yes, healing. Whenever there's healing, there will always be a Jenny. So we can expect to fight Jennies and Aloyas. 1 Jenny, 1 Aloya, 1 other Alicia. Interesting. We'll definitely go for a level build. We'll really focus in on that first artifact, getting something that's going to help us level up. Barrel Theory would be awesome. Anti-bank. Learn by doing is kind of a risk. Copy Ninja is kind of a risk. This is an Inner Fire Arena. So actually picking her into an Inner Fire Arena probably wasn't that smart. Because you get a pulse of Inner Fire every 3 seconds. And it takes her a while to be able to build up enough frost to overcome that. So that's my... I wasn't paying enough attention to which arena we're actually in. So it's okay. Let's save the money. Let's get our first artifact. We're going to be looking for the blood trial, barrel, anti-bank. Any of those would be ideal. Get some levels going on her in a predictable way. Oh, wow. I'm doing well against this Aloya. I don't understand what they must be doing. Yeah, I was going to say that I didn't even buy a skill. It's close, though. Okay, reroll this. Bounty Hunter, reroll it. Garbage, reroll it. Come on. Blood Trial. We'll take the Blood Trial. I think we need to do Snowmaker first. That's going to give us more frost stacks and let us more readily overcome the inner fire from the enemy. We better start buying some stuff, though. We'll take one more round. I don't want to buy this garbage. I want some frost skills, but so we'll collect 70 interest for this round because we're fighting a Jenny and we're hoping that she's going to be weak enough here at the start. We're pouring the frost on. Look at this. Inner fire stacks come in and our frost is good. So this person's never getting the inner fire, more or less. So that's good. All right. Find some skills here. We got to take the drone just to have a skill. Antidote. Is there anybody in here that we're going to burst poison on? Antidote's too good. I mean, somebody's going to build toxin. Now we're stuck. We're just stuck with no frost. Come on. Give me some frost. He gives me frost on mech. All right, the Battle of the Inner Fire here. His passive gives him inner fire. I'm giving him frost. And the passive made a big difference there. The additional 25 stacks on my passive every second definitely kept him from doing his gimmick. We're going to run right in and take frost. Since we took that blood trial that did 10 damage to us, that puts us at the lowest on the chart, and we get to pick first. So we get some frost. That's good. All right, we're at 810. 810. Magnetic cooling. I'm going to take overload here, actually, because at least that gives some more hit points. Curse Surge does damage. My goodness. My goodness. We're getting shut down here. The lack of frost skills is real. Unless I want to buy frost. I'm going to have to start just buying the frost on mech skills just to be getting frost skills into my build. Here we're ticking away with our passive. Every second your passive does like 20 damage. So a lot of what we're doing to this enemy right now is just ticks of that passive. Okay. We got level 5 though. It gives us a bunch of hit points in addition to the level up. Okay, Frostfire Storm will take. And then I'm going to set on 800 gold. No frost again. I'm going to set on 800 gold going into this next battle. That'll get me maxed out for the fight with the monster. And then I may spend down quite a bit. Well, I mean, we're still winning. We're still winning. Our passive is a pretty big deal here. So we're getting some inner fire stacks, cleansing off her frost stacks. Made a huge deal. Look at that. Not even close. Nice. Okay. But if you take this blood trial, you have to turn that around into a win streak. We saw that with the Jenny. I took the blood trial and I still wasn't able to turn that around into a win streak. And I just lost way too much life at the start. So basically, getting this constitutes your loss streak has to end when you get that. But I honestly think that's like maybe the best skill for her. We got to take this stupid overload again. And again. Good gravy. Okay, anti-freezing might be nice. I think we'll take anti-freezing here. We'll take this just to get frost. Antidote's too good to pass up. Free reroll here. Preemptive frost. And then let's hold on. We're at 810 gold. We're nowhere close to level 10. Oh, if we can gain interest and still get wins, that's a pretty good deal. Okay. Mech would give us a lot. Loot Master. I think Loot Master is definitely it. That'll get us 5 extra skills. So when we pick our next box, instead of getting 4 skills, we'll get 9. Even if we get a bad box, that's going to be a monstrous boost to our economy, to our levels, right? It's all about getting this character leveled up, level. Frostfire Storm, I think I'll take right away. Healing Suppression, I think I'll wait on. 950, we'll collect interest. Let's see how we do here. Opponent's level 3. For anybody who doesn't know, if Healing Suppression was really relevant to this battle, I could actually click on it mid-battle, and it would take effect. Okay, we get 4 clicks. Ooh, Preemptive Frost. Just click on it. System Shutdown. Routine Maintenance. Let's re-roll this. Take more Antidote. We've got a lot of Antidote now. That's nice. We're at what? Minus 30% on poison stacks. That's pretty good. We have very little healing this build, though. When you're healed, we've got healing suppression, and the only healing source we have is through the mech. Aloya, fun and fair champ. I think we take the healing here. We get 9 instances of healing. Healing suppression got leveled up. Plague source. Healing touch. We got tons of heal though. +5 from Loot Master. So now this is looking better. We can take Desperate Plea here. Cremation is a thing I always take. When you're doing a frost build, stopping the enemy from getting inner fire is really good. Let's take Crystal Blade, start activating a little damage. And then I might keep Curse Surge. We've only got 2 vulnerable though. We're nowhere near leveling up because of vulnerable. We're at level 9. A mech, 2 healing. A mech or 2 healing gets us level 10. Let's Death Touch here. Plague Source is going to get us a level. And we're set on 800 gold going into... Oof. Ice Soul Sword. So now our basic attacks also trigger our passive. So the amount of frost stacking up on the enemies is going to be really big. So this is an Inner Fire champion, and he's staring down 200 frost. Look at that. Oh my god, he almost killed me in one hit. What is this build? How? How did he... I guess he just crit me. Got a lucky monster crit. That was not a good sign, though. I mean, he hit hard. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, Frost counter, Frozen Touch. I think Frost counter. Revival Breath is some more healing. We can afford it. Death Touch is more poison stuff. Blood Rage wouldn't be bad to have here. When you take damage, gain Inner Fire, we can take that. Radar Malfunction, we can start taking that. Down to 630. I was really hoping to get Frost to 24. Like, I was hoping I could make a push there. Find a couple Frost skills. We'll get our third artifact here. Barrel Theory. We're just going to click on Barrel Theory. It's more stuff to help us level up. Right away, we'll get Vulnerable to 8. Then we'll get Shield to 8 next round. We'll take this because it's another source of damage. Cremation. Boiling Tar. I could see us taking a Boiling Tar. I don't think I want any of that stuff. Anti-freezing is probably good for this battle specifically, so let's take anti-freezing. She has the Frost ult. It's pretty fantastic, except I killed her. Okay, 1 point in Frost. We'll get this leveled up. So 1 point in Frost or crit. We got crit showing. We'll take crit here. Curse formation. I don't know. We'll take a look. Oh, this is... Okay, 3 out of 4. When we hit our fourth skill, fourth trait, she's going to go nuclear. And we're going to be able to kill Aloya. That's the goal. All right, stack up that Frost. Wrecked. When we get to 24 Frost, it'll increase to, I think, 20% stacks. So we'll get another 10% on all of our Frost stacks. Really interested in getting that. For this next carousel, if I got Inner Fire, I would just be tickled. I'll take Vulnerable. I'll take Vulnerable. That is a lot of Vulnerable. Skyrockets us up to 20 Vulnerable. Inner Fire is a level for us at this point. I'll take Curse Formation. Preemptive Pain. Let's go. Antidote. More Antidote. Let me roll this crit stuff. I want Frost. Give me Frost. Healing Suppression, can't pass up. There's a Frost. Okay. So, 15%. Still. Here's the test. We're fighting Aloya. Running through some mechs. Shield ult. Okay. Level 19 on that character. Whatever. We'll go, who do we have to fight? We actually have to fight Holo next. More Frost. Reroll here. Is any of this good enough for me to want to take right now? It doesn't get me to level 20. I'm going to sit on 660. We'll collect interest. I just beat this character. So let's see if I can beat him again now that it's really him and not his clone. Shield alt. Out he goes. Bye, Aloya. Take your first damage of the entire game, you fiend. Okay, now it's all about getting level 20. We just need level 20 here. 1 inner fire, 2 toxin, 2 mech. Plague source, 2 toxin, I said? Right? So, toxin here. More toxin. Crit or inner fire? Inner fire. Boiling tar. Rage. Reroll. Crystal shard. Get our passive. Oh. 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 Almost makes me feel bad for my opponents. Almost. When you take damage, poison an enemy, we're past that. Flying shield is another damage source. Cremation stops them from getting... Gear rewind is health on the way down. Corrosive curse would be interesting for us at this point. All right. We're at full build. Here we go. Start the battle. Melt Jenny instantly. Shield alt. Heal alt. Dead Jenny. Okay. My opinion, Alicia might be most powerful character in the game if you build her right. Aloya's more reliable. You can more reliably just win with Aloya. Preemptive Frost. Way too good to pass up. Oof. The lockdown is real now. We'll take Soul Offering next turn. Sure, why not? KNG says, I love it when a full build can come together. Yeah, this is... We're nonsense now. Look at how fast we get rid of this guy's mechs. One of the few characters that, if you get her built, can pretty reliably deal with Aloya. The Frost just stops him from doing... Her, I think it's a her. Stops her from doing damage. And we have sickening amounts of pain. Oh my god, they're going to give me like 11 inner fires. Right? Because I got the +5 off the Loot Master. Inner fire skyrockets to 34. Take inner fire here. Frost. We're not even going to get to any alts, right? Well, we got the inner fire alt. We're not going to get Frost alt. Antidote? That's a full antidote, folks. Minus 60% poison stacks. All right, Jenny. As usual, just instantly into the alt. Yep. Bye. Oh my god. And if we get a shield, look at this. Shield is going to get us level 25, and we can get plus 15% frost stacks. Okay. Now, more frost. Sky Splitter Slash. We'll wait and take that. Sure, why not? So if you guys watch the stacks of frost when the enemy comes up, the stacks of frost are going to skyrocket to like 1,500. Watch this. Bam. 14, 18, 1,800. She cleansed herself and she's back to 563 like 1 second later. DPS machine. Damage dealt greater than 100,000. I love that little emote. I love it. All right. All right, so more games in. Let's take a look at rank. What's my ranking? Rank 9. We're still in the top 10. I'm not climbing really, but I'm also not losing ground, so we're still up there. Well, that's going to do it for me for tonight. I'm going to hang it up there. I wanted to play a few games. Had fun with that. For those who are still hanging out, please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my stuff in the future. Notification bell tells you when I'm doing my live streams. I'll probably do this for a while where I stream GAC first and then Alpha League after just for fun. So if you like that kind of thing, come join in. And yeah, I'll see you in the next Holocron.